Alrighty, we're back with Donkey, and a landscape. This donkey's going everywhere and doing everything. But yeah, I made this little landscape here. Just doing a plane and then giving it a whole bunch of vertices and then using the sculpt tool to make little hills. I'll probably also add some trees and other such things to try to fill in the background as I can. Yeah, and add a little pebbles too to the ground and a whole bunch of grass. Don't be fooled. This is all the same, exact same grass piece. And no, I did not duplicate it over and over again. That would have been hugely time consuming. I used geometry nodes using from the Blender Guru donut tutorial. In his tutorial, he put sprinkles on his donuts using geometry nodes. If we go geometry nodes here. And it's basically the same setup, really. I just kind of copied it over because it's really well done. Basically, yeah, there we go. I am telling Blender to to put a whole bunch of points on my plane, and then instead of those points, I replace those points with my grass. So essentially, it just not randomly. Well, it can be random if you want it to be. I don't know, is it random? I know you use the Poisson disc. So I don't know if it's calculated or if it is random. Nonetheless, puts a whole bunch of grass everywhere. And it also put it on the road, so I had to make a weight paint vertex group thingy. So if we go weight paint, boom, there we go. And now the road is clear of grass. And then using that and plugging that into the geometry nodes down here, the grass mask goes into there, which goes into there, which goes into there, which goes into there, which goes into there. And then you're like, well, I also see rocks on that path. And I'm like, well, I'm glad you asked about those tiny rocks, which I might remove because I don't like how they're looking. Yeah, look at these guys. Well, not these guys. It's the same thing, so there's not much to look at. So yeah, I just did the same thing, except put rocks, and the other vertex group I made, I just inversed it. So now we go weight, not vertex paint, weight paint. So now it's the opposite. So now I want the rocks on the path, and I don't want the rocks on the side. I guess they probably could be in the side, because there probably would be rocks within there too, somewhere. But anywho, I just wanted little like pebbles along it as well. And all I did was mess with the geometry node setting and crank the density max down. Like I can crank this up and place a whole bunch of rocks. But yeah, but no, I'm just gonna probably leave that as it is there for now. And yeah, that's pretty much about it so far. And I shall see y'all in the next one.